What do you call a cat who rules the nation? The Emperor. Hello, people of BelloCraft. It is I, AdventStriker, here once again with another speech just for you guys. As you all know, it has been a long and arduous campaign trials with lots of adventures, lots of friends that we've made along the way, and I just want to say how much I am grateful to be a part of the BelloCraft server. All of you are amazing people, and I can't wait to keep working alongside you and perhaps even lead you someday, should you cast your vote for me. On the note of casting your votes, whoever casts their vote for me, I promise to stand by your side in any conflict, and I'm going to provide resources and funds for community events and projects. Anyway, moving on to policies. So I plan to create a system where anyone who commits any crime will be forced into public servitude to clear out all of the mycelium and mushrooms of the spawn island. And if they don't, they will be thrown in the pit.
What's the pit?
More on the pit later. We'll get to that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming to my speech. I appreciate all of you. Vote for the Bello Party.
Do we clap?
Something like that.
Oh!
After Xerix did his speech, we were invited up to debate important topics, such as who can tell a better joke.
Two chickens were crossing the road. What did one say to the other?
Nothing, they're chickens.
He said bog.
No, you're not.
Okay.
He said bog bog.
No, I got a better joke. All right, two muffins were sitting in an oven. One muffin says to the other muffin, "Man, it's hot in here." And the other muffin looks at him and goes, "Ah, talking muffin!" Man. After the debates were over, we went over to do our final election process, where everyone voted. Only for it to be a tie, which we had to resolve using Minecraft trivia.
What is the only mineral that naturally generates both in the overworld and the nether? Yeah.
Okay, Xerox wins!
Yeah.
Xerox won the election. Be able to type gold faster. I'm sorry, Advent.
I tried.
He did
Alright, everybody come here.
Where's
Say
wins?
silence.
Silence, everyone, please. I want to thank everyone here for voting for me. Things will change around here. The pit will be created. The Bello Council will be created. And there is something that I'm doing right now. At the start of these elections, me and Advent had a pact that whoever wins, we would be co-emperoring. So
Huh?
I would like to ask Advent to come up the stage.
Yay!
No, no! No! Get out of here!
He's emperor.
I'm emperor
so
now.
It's not up to you.
I mean, that's kind of
It's
true.
both of us.
time
He's
to
the
go
emperor
first.
now, so he gets to say what goes.
Crazy that I'm.
I'm sorry, but the rules have been decided by the Emperor. Hear ye, welcome all to
Get
the
out of
creation
here.
of the Bello Hour Party.
What the heck is that?
Yeah.
With the election finally at its close, we decided to end things by joining parties together to create the one, the only Bello Hour Party. Now that the election trial is over, and I, AdventStriker, am Emperor of BelloCraft, it's time to clean up my base. It's been a long time coming, and today's the day. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And the easiest thing that we can do right now is just pop that on, and then boom, look, we're basically done. I don't have to do any more. All right, see you later, guys. Episode over. All right, I'm kidding. So we're gonna start working on this tree here that's kind of hanging over the edge. I really hope I don't fall. So I got some leaves. Here, and then we're going to add some more like branches and stuff. But I'm gonna need a couple more spruce. We just need some wood for some like fences and whatnot. And we've already got a spot for this right here. Boom. Boom. That's crazy. All right. Hang on, let me get some more. Man, I think most of my bone meal is over at my farm area. Oh, yeah, I don't have any over here. You wouldn't happen to have any more bone meal, would you? No? Well, it's not like I don't know where to get some. Alright, let's hope this is the one. And boom. That's just so tough. Alright. I'm heading over to the shopping district to take some of my own bone blocks. Alright, here we go. Try this again. Boom. Got myself some spruce. Perfect. That should be enough. Do I have any scaffolds? I have 4 scaffolds. We'll just use the bone box. Okay. How do I want to do this? All right, so I want to put the light jungle leaves up on the top. If you watched my my last episode when I was doing the Emperor trials, I was kind of doing like the same kind of deal. I was building a tree and a tent for the build battle section of the Emperor trial. I did kind of a similar thing, light-ish colored leaves on the top, and then on the bottom I put like the mangrove roots to make it look like it was more to give it like layers of like brightness. How's that look? Not too bad. Okay, so then we just add some of the dark leaves over and around. Some, maybe one right there. And you know what? That looks like a tree to me. Let's have a look. You know what? That's definitely a tree. We're gonna top it off though with some more of the jungle leaves. Just use all the ones I got. Boom. I think that perfectly encapsulates. I don't think that's the right word. I think that finishes out the area quite nice. Gives it some more depth instead of just a random log up against the side of this building. I like it. I think this looks really good. All right. We finished the tree. Put the little lantern on. And then up next, we are going to be finishing the interior for house. So, house interior. So, for that, I'm going to need a bed. I brought my bed with me to the mega base area. So we're going to go ahead and craft me some wool. I want to keep the theme. I'm going to make a green bed. Do I have any cactus over here? That is really unfortunate. Okay. For now, it'll just be a white bed. So I'll be the first to admit, interiors are kind of, sort of, not my thing. I genuinely don't know how to do them all that well. I want to put the beds up like on a pedestal. So let me grab some wood here. I don't know if do I want to do spruce? I feel like there's too much spruce already. I don't want to keep going back and forth to my other base. Okay, we'll put some trapdoors in and then grab some of the oak. So we'll do oak like this. Put some trapdoors here on like the side, right? And then we're gonna take our beds. We're gonna put them up here. Didn't even know it was nighttime. I was just right clicking to set my spawn. And then from here, we can do something like that. Okay, hang on. Maybe we do stairs instead. How do I want to do this? Because we could do like this, right? And then over on the sides, I want to do some like shelves. I know that there's actual shelves in the game now, but I think I'm going to do something like this, maybe? And then I'm going to put some stuff on top of them. Some flower pots or something. I have plenty of clay. I can make some bricks. I'll go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and toss these in the furnace. Do I have any coal? Be pretty cool if I did. I do not. Can you put saplings in flower pots? Only one way to find out. Pot. A decorator pot. Start with 2 of these. Put one here. Yep, okay. And then, there we go. And now it's like a greenhouse because there's plants in it. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about this. We'll set up. I think I want to undo this. Maybe we do something like a loft bed. So we can do like that. Right? And then the bed will go up on top. Okay. Right? And then I'm just making things up as I go. I saw this cool thing that you can do where you can like take a flower pot, right? And then you put it on top of the decorated pot. And then you can put like a little tree sapling in there. It looks a little interesting. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I think it looks all right. Okay, so then I'll just pop down a couple more flower pots here and there. Grab some more flowers. Then we can call that a day with those. What am I doing? All right, 1, 2, 3. Do one of those there. Oh! Hold the phone. That looks cool. I like that. Those are nice. Hey, wait. We'll do one of those. Oh, I like that way better. I like that a lot, actually. Okay, we need 2 more flower pots. And then we'll be done with those. There we go. Alright, this place is looking pretty spiffy now. I don't like how that looks. Now I don't like it at all. Maybe it's just too high. Yeah. Okay, hang on. We're gonna bring it down one. Oh man. Okay. Stay with me here. And then now we just grab these and put them on the sides. Okay, that's not bad. Not like that. Are we just full circling right now? Oh my gosh, we full circled. You know what? I don't hate it. But this room is still missing something. I feel like this wall here is too blank. So we're gonna do another shelf thing there. Or we could put this up there. Right? And then I feel like it's still missing something. Maybe a painting. Yeah, we'll do a painting. Do I have any? I don't have any more wool. I don't know. Hang on. I got an idea. All right. Hang on. We can try. We're gonna try making some shelves. We can try a couple things. All right. So we got some bookshelves. We can try putting those down. Trade these out for some of these. Actually, I want those to go up higher. Hang on, I want more of them. Oh yeah, hang on. That brings it all in. We just bring that all the way to the top. So we need 5 more. Boom, bam. All right, I like it. I don't have any books. I don't think. Grab some paper. Then we can make 12 books. Okay, we can work with this. Okay, so we can just dot in a couple on each side, right? Yeah. Okay. Just gonna put some more stairs right there, and then we can call this a day. All right. Stairs. Oop. Wait. Why? There. Okay, wow. It's finally furnished. Very good, very good. All right. That's looking really good. Oh, why didn't I do this sooner? Actually, I'm glad I didn't do this sooner, because if I did this any sooner, I would not have made the shelves, and I actually really like the shelves. Oh, this is really nice. The only thing I would change is I would make the beds green, and I might still do that. I just don't have any cactus on me. I'm gonna ask if someone else has some real quick. All right, Viper said that he is going to get on and grab me some cactus. I guess in the meantime, I can start with the terraforming that I've been wanting to do. I think the easiest way to do this is to just start with a path, right? And just go straight in the direction that I want. I'll probably make this a time lapse, but I'm just gonna wait until Viper gets on to give me the... Oh, there he is. Viper! Viper!
What's up?
Hey! What's up, my favorite neighbor?
What's going on? Let me show you what I got going on here.
Yeah, I'm finally getting around to tidying up my base, and I wanted to make some green beds, but I have no cactus, so...
Watch out for the Enderman here.
Oh my gosh.
I may have a few cacti.
This is... I didn't even realize that all this was down here. Oh my goodness, you have been working.
Yeah,
all my farms look minuscule in comparison. This is crazy.
Yeah, so they all go into shulker loaders here, so help yourself to a shulker cactus.
A whole shulker?
Yeah, I mean, or whatever you want, but yeah.
I mean, I just needed 2, but I guess I'll take a shulker. Do you want the shulker back?
Nah, it's okay. Yeah, this produces... I can't remember if it's 1 every other second or if it's 2 a second, but yeah, it's...
That's crazy. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on, I'll show you the brown dye farm as well, or the coffee farm.
Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
Hold on just a second.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it produces 2 shulkers of brown dye every time I push the button. Well, it produces 3 and then I replant 1.
That is insane. Maybe you should have been the guy to do the plant shop. Maybe I was the wrong guy.
No. I don't want to do a plant shop.
Oh, okay.
If you need help with any farms, or if you want to come to an arrangement, you're more than welcome to use some of my farms.
I mean, maybe I could pay you to upgrade mine.
What do you got going on? Let me see what you got.
Oh, it's really far away.
Oh, okay.
Like several thousand blocks, but just know that it's not impressive at all. Well, this is all very cool. Well, thank you very much. I'm very appreciate it. Awesome. Well, now I can make my green beds. Boom. All right, this is done. With the interior finally complete, it's time to move on to terraforming. All right, that is a much bigger area. Oh, I think I might bring the wheat all the way out to here at least. Maybe I could have this lead down into the ocean. Yeah, so I guess the next step would be to kind of like make the area look nice, add in some grass, maybe some more firefly bushes, some flowers, extend the wheat out this direction, and then figure out a way to make this pond move out this way and flow into the ocean. Now we can also clear this. Yeah, and this place is gonna look real nice. Right, so as per usual, I kind of got a little ahead of myself, and I kind of went a little nuts on the terraforming. So I added in some little like moss spots, brought the weed out. That didn't take very long, but then I added a ton of trees and bamboo just to have like a foliage line. I don't know why this tree looks like it was cut in half. You know, we can fix this. We can just move the wood over. Still looks a little wonky, but you know, it's okay. It's okay. Not all trees could be perfect. But yeah, I just wanted to have a little hedge line, but made out of trees. But yeah, now that that's done, I kind of wanted to work on making the pond go out towards the river. So we go ahead and grab my shovel here, and we can have this start to come out this way. Just kind of spread this out. Hopefully this looks good in the end. All right, we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's not awful. We can work with that. Okay, all right, and then I'm gonna add in some like rocks here. So head up to the base real quick, grab some things. We need, yep, some glass bottles so we can make some mud. Grab the salt. I'm not entirely sure. We can just kind of mud it out. Add in some of these little like boulders. Okay, okay. Hold on, I kind of like that. We can grab some of these moss carpets, toss them up on top. I like it, Picasso. Just gonna make everything all muddy, so it like blends together. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'll be right back. All right, the river is done, and I think it looks pretty good, especially from down here. Let me get a better look. It might be kind of wide on this end. I'm gonna tighten that up. I'm gonna put another rock maybe right here, another boulder, and then that should smoothen it out. Yeah, I'm gonna add one more rock, and then this will be done. And then there's one more thing I want to work on before I want to wrap up my starter base. Okay, that looks a lot better. I might add some more moss carpets onto these, but other than that, I think this is looking really good. What is happening to me? I didn't even know you could do this. I'm like swimming backwards. This is so weird. Alright, last things last. I just want to make one more addition to this little area. I cleared out some of the grass because I'm going to build one more little pond just to tidy things up and to fill in this empty space, just so that it's not just, you know, a blank field. So I'm at a little pond here, kind of similar to the one I got going on at the bottom of my little tower here. Something similar to this. Nothing too crazy, just some mud, moss, seaweed. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up and make this area look nice and tidy. And I think for this one, I'm gonna do a quick little time lapse. So enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The final touch to the base. The backyard pond. Put down some sugarcane. I put down some moss and some lantern fly bushes, firefly bushes. I don't know why I said lantern flies. Got some boulders. We got lots of seagrass and kelp going on. Lots of variation. And I think it looks really good at night. I want to see how it looks like in the day. Let me go to bed real quick. I still can't get over how cool this is. But we can see what it looks like from up here. Okay. Looks pretty good. But still needs to grow. But that looks good. I could just go for a swim in it. Big enough for swimming. Very cool. With that out of the way and fully done, that is going to be the end of the episode, but also the end of my starter base area. Fully wrapped up, fully complete. Foliage completely done. This spot's a little barren, but that is something I'm going to be okay with. Just gonna wrap up this episode real quick. If you enjoyed watching, be sure to hit the like button. And I'm almost to 100 subscribers, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so we can hit that 100 mark. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you and your support. Thank you for joining me on this journey for the phase 1 of BelloCraft. And phase 2 is going to be even more fun, more epic, more awesome. Lots more stuff to do. I've got a lot of really big builds to do, exciting moments to share with the other Bellos. And thank you guys for sticking around, and be sure to catch you in the next one. God bless. Bye.